Imagine walking through a twilight landscape where every breath guides you toward liberation, not rebirth. The Tibetan Book of the Dead reveals that map. In this lesson, we will learn to navigate those intermediate states. The term bardo literally means in between. It refers to the transitional consciousness after death, before the next rebirth. Understanding this concept is the first step toward guiding oneself or a loved one. Padmasambhava describes three primary bardos: the Chikai bardo of dying, the Chonid bardo of perception, and the Sidpa bardo of rebirth. Each contains vivid visions that mirror our waking mind. Recognizing these states helps us remain calm. The text stresses the importance of conscious awareness when consciousness departs the body. By practicing mindfulness even in daily life, we train ourselves to stay present during the transition. This reduces fear and opens the way to clarity. In the Chanyid Bardo, the dying mind sees peaceful and wrathful forms, deities that are projections of its own mental energy. The peaceful ones appear serene and loving, the wrathful ones fierce and intimidating. Naming them is key. Picture a white-robed figure standing like an ancient, unshakable mountain. Its calm gaze mirrors your own tranquility when you accept the inevitable. Seeing it in this way invites surrender rather than resistance. Close your eyes and inhale slowly through the nose, visualizing that mountain rising from your abdomen. Hold for a beat, then exhale gently. Repeat until the image steadies within you, feeling its presence in each breath. Padmasambhava reminds us that these images are not external beings, but reflections of our own thoughts and emotions. When a wrathful form appears, notice it as an intense emotion, fear, anger, or attachment, rather than a separate entity. Imagine a dark tempest swirling around you, lightning flashing with the shape of your anxieties. The fury in that storm mirrors the turmoil inside your mind. Recognizing this pattern lets you see its impermanence. Now say the name of the wrathful form, perhaps Rangpo, or another familiar title, in a calm voice, and visualize it shrinking as you breathe out. The act of naming dissolves its power, replacing fear with awareness. The Tibetan Book of the Dead lists specific prayers that align the mind with compassionate energy. Chanting these mantras during transition invites protective deities and reduces the chance of being trapped in illusion. For instance, repeating a simple syllable like Om or a longer verse connects you to the sacred sound that permeates all existence. While we do not quote the full text here, such recitations are central to the practice. Take a steady breath and softly repeat the chosen mantra with each inhale and exhale. Feel the vibration in your throat and chest, letting it settle like a gentle tide, smoothing any agitation that arises. Padmasambhava teaches that an intentional heart, at the moment of dying, shapes its next existence. A compassionate intent releases karmic ties. An unintentional mind may cling to familiar patterns. Visualize your loved one, wishing simply for peace, not for any particular form or status. That pure wish, like a seed, sprouts the possibility of liberation rather than repetition in the cycle. Each morning, pause and set an intention. May my thoughts be gentle and loving. Repeat it silently as you breathe. Over time, this habit conditions your mind to act with compassion, even when facing loss. The living can offer a calm presence, chanting softly or holding hands. Padmasambhava emphasizes the power of shared breath and synchronized intention in easing the transition. Picture the dying person seated peacefully, your hand resting on their shoulder. Together, breathe slowly, visualizing a golden light surrounding them, guiding their mind toward clarity. Inhale together through the nose, counting to 4, Exhale through the mouth, counting to 6. Feel the rhythm synchronize, creating a shared field of calm that carries the dying consciousness outward. The ultimate goal in the Tibetan Book of the Dead is not merely another birth, but enlightenment, recognizing the true nature of mind. Liberation means seeing all forms as empty and dissolving attachment. Envision a pure, bright white light expanding from your heart center. As you breathe, let this light swallow every vision, turning mountains into mist, storms into clouds, until only the essence remains. Hold that radiant image and consciously release any lingering attachment to form or identity. Notice how each held thought fades like a candle flame, leaving behind the unconditioned space of awareness. With every breath, name, chant, and intention practiced, you reinforce your mind's capacity to remain calm. Fear diminishes because it is no longer an unknown force, but a familiar pattern you can observe. Before bed, sit quietly for 5 minutes and visualize the white mountain or the clear light. Let this image anchor your dreams, creating a mental sanctuary that carries you through night's transitions. During any moment of sudden anxiety, pause, breathe, and bring forth the image of the bright light. Notice how quickly it steadies the mind. Practice this until it becomes automatic. When you recognize that every vision is merely your own mind's reflection, you realize freedom isn't an external destination, but a state of awareness within. By cultivating mindful presence now, you guide yourself or loved ones toward liberation. Every one of these texts is waiting for you in Gnosis. Start reading, free.